Because the truth of the matter is, it's not fair that we don't have curse words. Christians should have their own curse words. Because I don't care how holy you are, you slam your hand in a car door, something's coming out of your mouth.
What is up, you sinners and saints, you heathens and demons? Welcome back to Nakasuchi. I'm your boy, and my throat is still a little scratchy, but it's getting better. And today, I really want to start asking a serious question. And that is, do Christians really believe in God? And this question, to me, is fundamental. Because I don't think that Christians do really believe in God. I think that they think they believe in God, but they don't really show that they believe in God. And we're going to talk about this step by step. Different ways that I think that they don't really show a deep-rooted belief in Yahweh. And this episode, we're going to focus on swear words.
We have received quite a few emails on cussing and why it's a sin to let a four-letter word rip every once in a while. Why or why not is this a sin, Pastor John? And is there any difference if it's a word directed at a person, calling someone a name, or just out loud in response to a circumstance like hitting your thumb with a hammer? What would you say?
Now, I don't really understand why an all-powerful, all-knowing creator of the universe, Yahweh, would care about some four-letter words human beings are using down on the planet Earth.
Should Christians say bad words?
I don't understand it. But Christians really think that Yahweh cares if Nakasuchi says fuck. And they really think that God has a problem with this. And yet almost every Christian I know curses sometime or another. Sometimes Christians do let it slip, even the ones that never curse. They just let it slip. Perfect example they just used. You hit your thumb with a hammer or something along those lines. There's a good chance shit or fuck is going to come out of your mouth.
There's a whole category of the misuse of important realities. I'm thinking God, Jesus Christ, damn, and hell. Okay, let's take those four. I think the Bible is pretty clear and pretty explicit when it says don't take the name of the Lord in vain, that God as a throwaway word, or Jesus Christ as a word of I just hit my finger, or something just terrible happened, or damn as a swear word, or hell as a throwaway swear word.
Now here, this guy, Pastor John, is pretty much telling you not to blaspheme, not to use those words like swear words. Like if you shut your hand in the door, don't start swearing out, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. That's what he's talking about.
Should we cuss? Is cussing okay?
And, you know, I'm not a Christian. So why would I care about those things? Why would anybody that's not a Christian see those words as bad words? Jesus Christ or God, saying God damn it. You know, like, I can understand where other believers in God wouldn't like the God one, but I don't understand like why I as an atheist would see that as a bad thing. To me, they're just words.
The problem with all those is that they take things that are unbelievably important, serious, and they turn them into moments of smallness. There's a disconnect. There's a lack of coherence and harmony between the way they're being used and the weight that they should carry.
Again, why should I care about that? I am not a Christian. I do not put any weight into those words. Jesus Christ is just a name I use on my YouTube channel because this zombie guy has a lot of followers.
Let's just be real here.
Other than that, it has no meaning whatsoever to me. But I have heard Christians use his name in that way plenty of times. And, I'm sure they prayed for forgiveness, but they do it. Why do they do it? Because it's human. It's a human thing to do. And because deep inside, I think they truly understand that if this figure exists, if Yahweh is this universal figure, he really wouldn't give a shit about it.
Come on. Bring it back in. Rope it in.
He really wouldn't. That's how they're able to let it slip sometimes. Because if they really thought that Yahweh really existed and really cared about these fucking words, then they would never escape their mouths.
If a person uses God and Jesus Christ and damn and hell as a throwaway standard expression of irritation or anger, he is belittling God, belittling Christ, belittling the serious of damnation, and belittling hell, and we ought not to belittle these big things. So that's my first take.
Why shouldn't we belittle these things? Especially if you have no belief or faith in these things. They're just words. They're just adjectives, descriptions, nouns. They're just fucking words.
And they're like cussing towards one another, and like it's just like so rude because I don't want my little kid to hear that. Like,
so why should we, as the godless, care about your emphasis on words? But the point of this video isn't even that. The point of this video is that most Christians don't follow this tenet. Most Christians do swear at least sometimes. Most Christians don't really believe that Yahweh gives a fuck.
Second, there's a whole category in the Bible and in English language called crude, crass, vulgar, indecent. Those words didn't come out of nowhere.
Fuck, shit, bitch, cunt, fuckface, twat. Again, they're just words. And the only power that these words have are the power you give them as you receive them. Now, I can make a word a thing and send it out, but it is up to the recipient how they are going to conceive that word and how they are going to take that word.
Or negativity.
They're just fucking words. They're not curse words. I'm not being cursed for saying fuck. I'm just saying fuck.
In 1 Corinthians 13, love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. Rude. Now, rude is, in the King James translated, does not behave itself unseemly.
Now, this is all a matter of personal interpretation. What I find rude, the next person might not. So who is going to dictate what these rude words are? And why are you such a butthurt little bitch? Again, they're just fucking words. They're just words. And it's up to you how you're going to take them. What you're doing here is trying to create a doctrine that is going to place you on a higher pedestal than somebody that uses these words.
my thing is when people are in public and like we're at Walmart, because that's usually where it happens.
But guess what? It fucking doesn't. It doesn't mean shit. You place stock in a God that you think doesn't want you to say these words. So you're going to strive not to say these words. Kind of stupid. But, let's respect your beliefs and shit. If you really believed that God would have just massive insult at the usage of these words, then you would never use them. Now, I'm not saying Pastor John here does. I don't know him. But almost every Christian I have ever known in my life has used these words at some point.
Or here's another one. Ephesians 5:4. Let there be no filthiness, nor foolish talk, nor crude joking, which are, and then you get this phrase, out of place.
Again, who dictates what's crude? Again, who dictates what's joking? Again, who dictates what's out of place? Since God isn't here to dictate it personally, you would think that this fucking Bible you're quoting would tell you exactly what words not to use. But it doesn't. It just says some shit like curse words. Well, what the fuck is a curse word? Me saying fuck is not cursing me. It just isn't. It's me saying fuck. Give me some fucking proof that me saying the word fuck is cursing me, and then maybe I'll fucking believe you. But like I said, these people don't really believe in God. They don't really believe that Yahweh's up there and gives a shit about these things. They don't. Or they wouldn't support Donald Trump.
Beep it, Paul.
But overwhelmingly, evangelical Christians in this country support Donald Trump because they're anti-abortion or they're pro-gun. They have some hot-button issue that allows them to override Yahweh and support Donald Trump, who, guess what, says a lot of fucking curse words.
You people don't care who the hell they are. I fired his ass so fast. It's bullshit, okay? It's bullshit. This is the worst damn stage I've ever seen. You bring your whole damn family, wherever the hell you are. I love you.
Oh, that's just the beginning. Let's check out some more.
Get that son of a off the field right now.
She said he's a We'll beat the out of them. Let them beat the out of ISIS also. He gets the nomination, they're going to sue his ass off. Whoever the hell brought this mic system, don't pay the son of a to put it in. You shouldn't pay the bastard.
I would bomb the out of him.
You bet your ass I'd approve it. You bet your ass. I don't give a damn. You can tell them to go themselves.
So Morgan's saying it's a poor example for young people. It's just unwholesome.
So again, if these Christians really truly believe that Yahweh was up there and gave two flying fucks about the words that they use, then they would not be following a man that swears with every fucking breath. I mean, Donald Trump probably swears more than your boy Nakasuchi does. But I wish they would swear more. I wish they would be more human instead of godlike. I wish that we could actually have a conversation. I wish that they would come on my channel and defend their beliefs, defend this stupid rule about not saying four-letter words. But they don't. They don't, because I don't think they really fucking believe it. And they're not open to these conversations. I wish they were. And we'll just let a Christian tell you to close it out.
Because you're human. Human. And sometimes we don't even give ourselves that much. See, that's the point I'm trying to make. I wish we were more real to people that don't believe like us. Maybe they'd actually find us interesting and compelling because we're real with them.
Truer words have never been spoken. If you just bring yourselves back down to the human level instead of striving to be this thing that you don't even really fucking believe in, maybe then we can actually have some open dialogues that will lead to resolution, that will lead to coexistence, and we can stop worrying about your Yahweh having these, I don't know, hissy fits. But we're going to continue it. We're going to continue it going in the future, and this is going to be a new series. Do Christians really believe in God? I'm your boy Nakasuchi. If you like my videos, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share me on your social media, comment in the comment section below. I'll see you soon.